I'm not going to waste too much of your time. I saw this video, and let's go ahead and get into it real quick.
Y'all, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's something going on out here, and I don't know if it's my algorithm per se or what, but like, it's a lot of studs that's going back to men. I'm seeing a lot of content about women telling their stories about how they going back to men because women are just too wicked out here. Like, these women aren't just, they're not over their gay phases and they're just like, okay, fun's over. Like, nah, like they like, nah, I really do like women. I want to take a woman serious, but you know what? These women are so wicked out here, bro. Like, if I'm gonna be with a being, I might as well just pick the lesser out of two evils.
And don't do that not tell y'all ladies anything? A man is saying the same thing that these women are saying. Now, I already know y'all know this, but just for contact purposes, a stud is a woman. A lesbian is a woman. And even women are saying they don't want to be with y'all. I mean, to me, that would be, whoa. You know what I mean? Let's continue.
And they going back to men. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing enough content that's pertaining to that. And it's just like, ladies, this ain't a wake-up call to y'all to get y'all stuff together. This ain't...
That's what I said. It should be a wake-up call to be like, to say, damn, nobody wants us, men or women. Well, I guess they got to go, you know what I'm saying, and be with the bear. Since they rather choose a bear over a man, go ahead and go be with the bear. Just saying. And to tell you the truth, I don't even think the bear would want them. Nah, let me stop. But yeah, men and women are both saying the same thing. So that should be like, you know what? I think we need to make a change. My mom taught me this growing up, and it's a true statement. What's the common denominator? It's you. Let's continue.
A wake-up call to tighten up and maybe heal and be better people.
Good luck with that.
Like, guys is saying the same thing about y'all. Studs is saying the same thing about y'all. And studs are women too, just in case y'all forgot. Like, other women with sense and other men are saying the same thing about y'all. Y'all don't want to get y'all stuff together?
Of course they don't. That's too much accountability. That means they're gonna have to take a self-reflection of themselves, to try to figure out, you know what I'm saying, what's wrong. But you forgot. Ain't nothing wrong with women, it's something wrong with everybody else. That's what they're gonna tell you. It ain't me, it's them. So, hey, but let's continue.
Cause I know me being done wrong by women, I know that incentivized me to be a better woman. Cause I don't want to cause nobody, man or woman, hurt that a woman did me. Cause that pain is a pain. Like, women be ruthless with they joint. Like, a man can hurt you, but a woman will hurt you even more, dog. Like, it's just, like, y'all are savages.
That is so true. Women are ruthless. I tell my wife that all the time. Whenever she be watching her shows, listen to her stuff on YouTube and stuff, I was like, and y'all got the nerve to get mad if a man say something. Y'all be saying some ruthless stuff to each other. I mean, some stuff even a man would not even think about saying to another woman. He would have never had this stuff cross his mind. But y'all women be saying crazy stuff to each other and get mad at men. Whew, yeah, okay. But yeah, y'all gonna have to make a change, because if men and women are saying the same thing about you, hey, good luck to you. That's all I can say. Let's keep going.
Don't hold you, and y'all do it with such no remorse. Like, y'all just shrug y'all shoulders about it, like, all right, whatever. Like no remorse.
That's because they was never taught to have accountability about themselves. They was never taught to think twice before they do anything. They were always taught, no matter what, it ain't their fault, it's somebody else's fault. That's what they were taught. But let's continue.
Nothing. It's just like, man, woo! I can't even put it in words. I gotta make a sound effect to describe some of y'all's wickedness, dog. Like,
Okay, that was funny.
Man, like, y'all know how bad of a person you gotta be, how bad of a relationship partner you gotta be to make somebody consider doing a whole 180 in their sexuality? Man, ladies, y'all tighten up as a whole. You need to tighten up because y'all...
Yeah, they ain't gonna do all that. You wasted your breath saying that. They ain't. If by now they don't get it, they won't never get it. Because here's the deal. Men have been saying this stuff for the longest. It's just that recently, I want to say for the past 5 or 6 years, give or take, men are starting to really speak out about the things that they go through in relationships. And women are trying to shut that down. That's why they didn't like Kevin Samuels. Because they didn't like the fact that Kevin Samuels was telling men to have standards. They didn't like that. That's all it was. Kevin Samuels was telling men, you ain't got to put up with all that nonsense. But, and that's why they got upset. That's why they didn't like him. But at the end of the day, these women, by now, if they ain't figured it out, they ain't going to figure it out. They're not. You don't treat people like crap and expect to receive the world from them. You treat people with nice and kindness, and they'll do anything and everything for you. Men have been telling women that for the longest. Your power is your femininity. It's being a feminine woman. That's your greatest power over a man. And the crazy thing is, men tell them, and they still don't want to listen. We are, I guess you could say, breaking guy code. And we're telling you, and you still don't want to listen. So men just say, okay, but let's continue.
Gonna look up, and ain't nobody gonna want to mess with y'all other just what's in between your legs.
I said that before too. But they giving it out away for free these days. So, yeah. Oh my God. They giving that stuff away for free. So what's the point? Ain't no need to have no relationship. I can get it for free. All these women are just here you go. You know, just take her out to dinner and I can get it for free. That's how men are looking at it. But let's continue.
And I know y'all don't want that. I know y'all don't want that.
Yeah, they do.
I know y'all don't want that. You look around and don't nobody want to take you serious. And if they are trying to mess with you, it's really just to get their rocks off and then go on about their business. Is that really what you want to be used for?
Yeah, that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. Because if they didn't, they would have been to change who they are by now. Because so many men have been saying this. Your greatest weapon against a man is being feminine. What you can use that for good, and you can use that for evil. It's being feminine. You don't have to be a masculine woman. You don't have to be. Nobody never said you had to be. You chose to try to be masculine. Now, we can't go around talking about how feminine we are. We can't talk about, yeah, I found this new recipe and I cooked this up for my... No. Y'all would look at us like we're stupid. But we're supposed to accept the fact that a woman is in her masculine role. Y'all want us to accept that. Man, please, get out of here. That's why I say I thank God for the woman I have. God has blessed me. But let's continue.
Y'all don't want to be loved, right? Y'all don't want to be loved. Y'all don't want to be treated right. Y'all don't want none of that. Y'all just want to be reckless, do whatever y'all want, and then y'all expect for other people to just take it, tolerate it. And then if they leave you alone, you flip it on them like they did something wrong.
That goes back to what I said earlier. That's the accountability. They can never say they did nothing. They'll say, oh, they can handle a strong woman. They can handle a woman that, or they very intimidated by a woman that makes a lot of money. I have yet to ever have any kind of conversation with a man that says he's intimidated by a woman. Any woman, whether she makes more money or not. Because why would I be intimidated by a woman? Well, let's continue.
I done heard so many women be like, only the strong can survive with me. Why somebody gotta be strong to deal with you?
That's a damn good question. Ain't gotta be strong. I'm supposed to be a man to you. That's what I'm supposed to be. And you ain't got to do all of that. You don't have to be that way. That's the thing. Like I said, I just don't understand. Men are telling you, and you just don't want to listen. But let's continue.
Why can't you just be strong enough to control yourself?
Again, that goes back to the accountability part.
Like, y'all don't be hearing y'allself when y'all be talking, man. But yeah, that's really a thing, ladies. Tighten up. Because these tomboys, these studs, and men is really getting tired of y'all. Y'all need to tighten up. Y'all need to tighten up. Because honestly, quite frankly, if women as a whole tighten up, not only will the relationship and the dating pools will get better, society will get better too. But, you know, we gonna all keep being in hell. Just as long as women keep being in hell, society gonna be in hell. Everything gonna be in hell. So, yeah.
Notice that was a woman saying women need to tighten up, need to get their shit together. Notice that was a woman saying that. Hey, the message was loud and clear. Like I said, all this is just accountability. So with that being said, this is your boy Man Up. I'm Chucking the Deuce. I'm going to holler at y'all.